I thought we'd start with an omelette de fromage, Jack, served with a medley of fresh fruits and yam frites. Man, it's French fries.
I don't care what you call it. It looks like a pile of crap to me.
Want me to hide you from what?
Immigration.
What happened? I thought Dorian's lawyers were gonna fix things.
Vanessa talked to them, but they said they couldn't fix anything. She has to go to court for some deportation thing.
A hearing?
Everyone's pretending like there's gonna be some kind of change, and you know what? We're gonna have to stay, but I know it's a lie. They're gonna send her back, which means I'm gonna get sent back too. And I don't want to go back. I want to stay here with you and Marco where it's safe and I don't feel scared all the time. Just, please, let me just stay and just hide me.
Look, I know it's scary dealing with lawyers and judges and maybe having to go back home.
I don't have a home. We've been moving around since my father was arrested.
Okay, but all I'm saying is hiding from cops, from immigration, that's no answer. Trust me, I've been there.
Langston, you don't understand. I will do anything to stay. Anything. Just please hide me.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Really? You'll help me?
Yeah. Let's go.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Jack Manning, what was that?
Well, it sure wasn't breakfast.
Not anymore, it isn't.
Mr. Stubbs cooked you a beautiful meal.
Grown-ups eat that stuff, not kids. And who the hell is Mr. Stubbs?
Mr. Stubbs is this gentleman whom you've just offended. Now you lower your voice and apologize.
I'm not apologizing to anybody, ever.
I am so sorry, Mr. Stubbs.
I tried to make it kid-friendly and still live up to Dr. Lord's expectations.
You did a beautiful job. It's just that Jack... All these children have been through so much the past few weeks. His sister is burying her little baby today. And I think maybe Jack just got lost in the shuffle, as usual.
Sarah, I was in that shower with you. Thanks to Vanessa, I am here with you.
For 5 minutes. We were in the shower for 5 minutes and she was throwing herself on the door. We haven't even had one night alone.
What do you call last night?
A nightmare. We couldn't sleep, we couldn't fight, we couldn't make love. I shouldn't have even stayed here.
I'm ready to go.
What a surprise. What are you doing here?
Oh, it's so good to see you.
So good to see you. I want to introduce you to someone. This is...
I know exactly who she is.
Vanessa? Vanessa? If you're not here, I'll just go get my stuff and we can get out of here.
We're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? You have to hide me.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
So you were lying to me in the car? You said you would fix this.
No, until the authorities tell you that your situation has changed, you're gonna have to stay here.
Langston, Vanessa is going to get deported. You know that, I know that, and I'm gonna have to go with her.
Okay, if that's what they decide, then we'll fight it. But we're not running away and hiding before we even know what's up.
I'm not staying here.
Oh, and where are you gonna go?
I don't care, anywhere.
Okay, and how long is that gonna last? What are you gonna use for money? Where are you gonna sleep?
I'll figure it out.
Lola, no, wait. Okay, look. When my parents died, your aunt and uncle, I didn't tell anyone. I was so scared of child services and what they would do to me that I just pretended my parents were still away on one of their trips. I hid out for almost a year and a half, lying to everybody, coming home to an empty house every night. I was so alone. It was terrible.
What happened?
Dorian found out and took me in.
That's what I'm saying. Take me in, hide me.
No, Lola, you can't hide any more than I could pretend that my parents were still alive. Okay, you have to face this. You have to fight for what you want. Otherwise, your life's not worth living, and I don't want that for you. You're my cousin, and I care about you. Okay, so no, you're not hiding. Not now, not ever.
You know who I am? Of course I do. You're Christian's girlfriend. And I'm sure you're very special, but you look exactly like every other woman Christian's ever gone out with.
I'm sorry, Taya, but that's Vanessa. She's a friend. This is my girlfriend, Sarah.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's just that I've known this man since she was a little boy in New York City, and I'm sorry, but she's his type. Can I get some backup here? She looks exactly like Roseanne. Roseanne? You know, you're right. I didn't think of it.
Wife.
Which is why I'm with you. Taya's an old family friend. She's a great lawyer, but sometimes a pain in the neck.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm sure you'll make it up to me.
Hey, honey bun. So, how's it going in that big old mansion over there? Are they just loving your cooking?
Oh, it's just great. What a nice family.
I have not lied to you.
Yes, you did. You told me that Dad's in jail for doing something bad. That's a lie. I looked online. It said that he had a woman living at his house. What's so bad about that?
Look, you don't completely understand here.
Then explain it to me.
Okay. The woman, she wasn't herself.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, she didn't know what she was doing.
And that's Dad's fault?
No, sweetheart. Your dad took advantage of the fact that she didn't know what she was doing and kind of talked her into, or made her think that she couldn't leave, that she couldn't go home.
How do you do that?
Sweetie, that's the part that's really complicated.
Forget it.
Jack Manning!
It's not easy for a child to understand.
Yes, it is, Mama. I just don't have the heart to tell my son that his daddy brainwashed and raped a woman, a helpless woman.
I'm so sorry, Blair.
So am I, Mama. But you know what? It ends right now.
Look, I know it's a lot, but just try to be a little patient. And odds are Vanessa and Lola are going to be deported.
It's not about them, Christian. If they were living somewhere else, I don't care. They could stay here forever. But I'm really sick of not having any time alone with you.
You think I like it?
I need to get out of here.
Sarah, I love you. You hear me?
Honey, we gotta go to work, okay? Melissa. All right. Come on.
So, Taya's here on a case?
She took a meeting with Manning.
Manny, she's going to represent that guy?
Well, apparently he doesn't want her to. Hopefully she'll take no for an answer. So the last thing we need is Taya in his corner.
You're right. I can't run away. I don't have any money. I don't know anyone in this country but you and Marco. I have nowhere to go, but if I stay here...
We don't know what's gonna happen, okay? But I promise you this. You're not alone. We're family. And family takes care of family.
You going to court?
Yeah, Vanessa has to, she has a deportation hearing with her stepdaughter.
Oh, really? Where are you from? Colombia. And we don't want to go back.
Taya, you're a lawyer. Do you have any advice for us?
I'm not an immigration expert, but I do know of one surefire way to stay in the country. Well, really? I'll do anything.
And what's that?
Marry an American.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
You and Star's mom. I saw you together at the service. So are you together?
We've been seeing each other for a little while now.
It's good. I'm happy for you.
No, I'm worried about you, kid. But you know, no matter what happens, I'll always be there for you and your mom.
Never even got to hold her.
It's awful, isn't it?